Okay, so this is part two of this. Oh god, horror game. Was possibly a horror game, but it's not. But we're gonna continue this. But if, cause I just came back from McDonald's, I wanted to end it earlier. It would take forever to finish if you do take it home. So again, before we start with all this will be the last part till tomorrow now because um I'm actually planning to play a bit of Roblox later. So yeah. So take it with a great assault. Just finish that one before tomorrow, so we can start the next one. And if it gets bent, I'll kill you by tomorrow. I only got part way through the volume so far. I might fall some shows if I try to get through it. But I suppose that's necessary. A sacrifice engaging nudity. Or I can't say that word. I know what it means, but I can't. I know what it says, but I don't. I can't say the word. Authentic. I think I said it word. Authentic face. Or am I more scared of what will happen if I don't finish it? Alright then. I stand up. I'll return where I put my stuff. Carefully slip the book into my bag. By the way, did you remember to write a poem last night? Yeah, my relaxation ends. Can't believe I agreed to do something so embarrassing. Can't really find much inspiration since I never really done this before. But now that everyone is ready, why not don't give it find someone to share it with? I can't wait. So I'm more to. Oh, I can't kiss. They keep making me say that word. I just got aesthetically pulled out the poems. Like the word pulled out, by the way, it sounds a bit. It's just okay. I'm probably just being sus. Surreal. I almost got to call surreal. Is is on a wrinkled sheet of loose leaf torn from a spiritual notebook. One old hand marker wrote hers in the combination notebook. By the way, I don't know how long this game is, so yeah, we could do it by this hour. I can always see Monica person handwriting from where it sits. This way you recently completed as well research into their bags. I do the same myself. Who should I show my poem first? I say I show it to your because she's like, yeah, Yuri seems like the most experienced one, so I should start with her. I can trust her opinion, to be fair. Dot dot. Hmm. Dot dot. Yuri stares at the poem. I maybe passes more than enough time to finish her read. Oh, sorry. I forgot to start speaking. It's fine. Don't fault yourself. I'm not. I just need to put my thoughts through into it. Hold on. We did choose a random poem, by the way. So if you watch part one of it, we did choose a random poem. So yeah. Okay. This is our first time writing a poem, right? This is your first time writing a poem. Yep. Yeah. Why do you ask? I'm just making sure. I guess it might be after we're reading it through. As it's bad. No. Did you just raise? Did I just raise my voice? Sorry. Buries her face in her hands. I can't help but notice that I've been several. It's been several minutes, and we really haven't gotten anywhere. It might take you a while to get used to the new people. It's fine. I really didn't notice. What were you saying? What it's just that there are specific writing habits that typically of the new writers, and I haven't been through it myself. Kind of learned from picked up of them. I think the most notable thing is recognizing new writers is that they try to make themselves stylish and very desperate. In other words, they tend to pick up writing styles, step away from topic matter, and they form fit together. Okay. The end result is that both styles and expenses are weakened. Once Yuri finds out her train of thought, it's as if her demeanor, I can't even say that word, demeanor totally changes. Her stammering is completely gone, and she sounds like an expert. Of course, that's not something that you can be blamed for. That you, there are so many different skills and techniques that go into writing even simple poems. Not just finding and building them, but getting them to work together is probably the most challenging part. Might take you some time, but it all comes out with practice and learning by example and trying new things. By the way, if when we do finish this game, do you want to see a Roblox stream? Let me know in the comments because I've got this cafe game that I want to stream. So yeah, I know we're all like very heavy with streams, but I just want to say that. Also, I hope that everyone else in the club gives you valuable feedback. Suki can be a little bit basted, though. Basted out. This game's also at 18 if you're wondering, so yeah, never mind. I should be talking about people like that. Sorry, it's fine. I'm not sure if Yuri apologizes to herself to come to me or Netsuki. Do you mind if I read your poem now? Please do. I'd love to share my thought process behind it. Yuri smiles dreamily as she rarely at that as if that rarely opportunity for her. Jesus Christ. Rift itself is kind of funny. After all, isn't this supposed to be a lecture club? A literary club? Jesus Christ, I can't read. Okay, I'm sorry, but what do they even say? Okay, I'm just gonna leave it until you guys can read it. Um, I can't read it understanding. The only word I can't understand there is bathing, is that it? And love, time, I'm sorry, I haven't. Yeah, you do. I can't literally read it, man. What the hell? You write too posh. What? I wasn't doing that at all. I was, but it took you so long to read. Long time to read. Well, I just skip through it. But I just don't read the script very often. I actually think your handwriting's pretty. And I got like her handwriting is pretty, but it's like literally that fancy writing. If that makes sense. Um, uh, that's a relief. Also, I like the poem, even though it's short. It was really expressive. It wasn't too short. I usually write longer poems. Not all. I'm really glad you liked it. I'll be honest. Since our first time sharing, I wanted to write something a little more mild, something easy to digest. Suppose. Are you into ghost Yuri? Huh? Uh-huh. Actually, the story isn't about ghosts at all, Carl. Really? I must have totally missed the point. Well, I suppose you did only glance over it after all. Well, she knows I glanced over. I ain't even really read it. Her handwriting that pretty bad. Remember, poets often express their own thoughts and feelings. I should say thoughts and feelings. I'm sorry, but it made more sense. And experience in their work. Sorry. They usually do more than tell a simple story or paint a picture. In case perhaps the subject of the poem is only being simulogically compared to a ghost. I hope I said that right. Lingering to her last remaining place of comfort, unable to let out the past, as soon to be left with nothing. That's a lot more solemn put it in that way. I haven't even thought of that. That's impressive. It's not nothing really. Well, I make it. Well, it makes me happy that you think that. Just remember that it won't be long before you pick up these things too. Yeah, maybe you're right. I guess I have to keep trying. I'm counting on you. Who shall we do next? We got Samuel Nesiku. I like her. Let's try her. Question mark. Okay, well let's start with the things that I don't like. First, got read my poem. Never mind. I don't feel like giving you my opinion. That's what the point of sharing in the first place. I wrote this when I had been doing other things. Oh, in fact, remember how I said I wanted to read your poems? That's what I had in mind when writing this. I want to help you feel comfortable enough to share yours. I like Monica said, uh, well, I would be more comfortable sharing my poem if yours really bad. You're supposed to show me some dumb poem and make me so happy. Well, that's not great, but let me show you what real lecture look like. And you and you went and ruined it. I hope you're happy. So, in all words, you're saying you liked it. Ugh. Nesuke Resource gets caught in her throat. You so you just don't understand anything, do you? I already told you that. You don't have a good announcing in the world like you're all self-important. Pretty sure you never actually said that. I say the mostly myself. Nesuke must really hate me or something. I can figure it out if I win or lost. I lost that she liked my poem. In any case, you still need to show me yours, right? Fine, I guess. Only because Michael will make me if I don't. Okay, this handwash is quite neat. Eagles can fly, monkeys can climb, crickets can leap, horses can race, owls can seek, cheetahs can run, eagles can fly, people can try, but that's about it. Oh wow. Yeah, I told you that you weren't gonna like it. I liked it. What? Just be honest. I am. Why are you so convinced that I wanna like it? Well, because everyone in high school thinks that writing has to be all sophisticated and stuff. So people don't even take my writing seriously. Oh, but isn't it the point of poems for people to express themselves? Your own style makes your message any less valid. Yes, exactly. I like when it's easy to read, but it hits you hard. Like this poem. Seeing everyone around you do great things can be really dis oh, dissenting. So I decided to write about it. Yeah, I understand. But other nice other nice things about simple writing is that it puts more weight on the well play. Like I set up for a rhythm, rhyme, the end rhythm or rhyme. I don't know at the end, but then I made four flat on purpose. It helps to bring out feeling in last line. So you did. I guess more went into than I realized. The way it means to be a pro. I'm glad you learned something. Didn't expect that from the youngest one here, did you? Yeah, I guess not. As I might humor her with that last comment. Don't really care how old everyone is, but if Natsuki is feeling proud, then I won't take that away from her. Okay, we got Monica and let's do Serena. Let's do Serena. This is a good poem, Carl. Did you just say that? Are you sure this is your first time? Of course, none of the others hated it. It's not that good. I, am I, am I kind of that guy who would be writing poems in this spare time? Yeah, I guess you're right. Well, that's why I'm impressed. You impressed me. Well, to be honest, I was afraid you won't do it seriously, or that you won't write one at all. When we happy, you just you wrote one. Just reminds me of how you're really a part of the club now. Not to mention the fact that I'm standing in front of you in the club room. Well, of course. I really need my glasses because I'm keep stuttering. I do. I'm not really into it yet, but that doesn't mean I break my promise. See, it's like I said before, Carl. Deep down, you're not selfish at all. You try new things like things for other people. That's something that only real good people can do. Thanks, Serial. I'm not. I'm sure Israel sees the full picture of my motive here. Then, then again, I can't deny that she's part of the reason I joined. Knowing how much this means to her and all, yeah. And I'm gonna make sure you have lots of fun here, okay? That will be my way of thanking you. Alright, I'm gonna hold you to that then. Yay! Now, you read my poem too, right? Don't worry, I'm really bad at this. Let's see about it. Okay, you haven't waited that bad. Dear sunshine, the way glow, the way glow through my blinds in the morning. Oh wow, it's like in the morning. It makes me happy feeling like you miss me. Kissing my forehead to help me out, out of bed. Making me rub the sleepy from my, suppose I sleepiness from my eyes. I'm sorry again. Are, are you asking me to come and play? Are you trusting me to wish away a rainy day? I look above, the sky is blue. It's a secret, but I trust you too. If if it wasn't for you, I could sleep forever. But I'm not mad. I want breakfast. Hmm. This is just a guess, but did you wait until this morning to write this? No, just a little bit. You can answer just a little bit of yes or no question. I forgot to do last night. Well, at least that makes me feel a little better about myself. Don't be mean. I still try my best. Oh, yeah. Didn't mean to say that it was bad. It was a bad poem. It came out nicely, or how should I put it? It sounds just like, really? Yeah. Especially the last line. I made eggs and toast. Well, even though you were late to school, yeah. It's bad to skip breakfast. I get all cranky. To be honest, at college they're more on me about not eating breakfast. I don't know why though. Well, I guess there's no point of arguing. Anyways, thanks for showing me. Hehe, this was so much fun. Micah is the best. Aha, yeah, but next time I won't forget. I'm gonna write the best poem ever. Well, I guess I look forward to it. We only got Monica next, that's it. Micah, having a good time so far? Ah, yeah. Good, I'm glad to hear it. By the way, since you knew and everything, if you ever had any suggestions for the club, like new activities or things we can do better, I'm always listening. Don't be afraid to bring up things. Bring up things, okay? Alright, I keep that in mind. Of course, I'll be afraid to bring up things. I'm much better off just going with the flow until I'm more settled in. Anyway, want to share with me? It's kind of embarrassing, but I guess I have to. Don't worry, Connor. You, we're all a little embarrassed today, you know. There's this VR. Before we carry on, there's this VR game that I played. It's on YouTube. It had this character in it. And it's like 360 VR. It turned all like horror-ish. It did. I wonder if this would do the same. Just gonna guess. But if that solves the barrier, that we'll all learn to get past soon. Yeah, that's true. I hand Monica my poem. I like it, Car. Really? It looks a lot cuter than I expected. Oh jeez, no. It kinda makes me think something on Nazi will right. I said Nazi for God's sake. Nazi key mint. And she's a good writer too. So take that as a compliment. If you say so, yep. There's a lot of poems or stories out there that are no more than a few simple words. They could be funny and endearing or even sad. And sometimes they only a few lines long. It might even feel like they're written for kids, but if you think about them, they can express views that would apply to anybody. I see. So you're saying that Natsuki is kind of like that, sort of. Maybe she's not an expert, but you probably won't find much filler in her poem. Yeah, we kind of noticed that we did with her. Then we might be easy to write, but they're super challenging to get the meaning through. So I can see why it would be your kind of point to explore. I'm sure you end up trying different things a lot. It could take a while before I feel comfortable doing this. That's okay. I love seeing you try new things. Just make sure I got my voice. Yeah, that's the best way to find kind of style that suits you. Everyone else might be a little bit based towards their own kinds of styles, but I always help you find what suits you the most. So don't force yourself to write the way anyone else wants you to write. You know you have to worry about impressing them or anything. Uh huh. Uh huh. Oh, you want to see read my poem now? Yeah. Don't worry. I'm not very good. You sound pretty confident, so someone who claims to not be very good. Well, of course I have the sound of confidence. That doesn't mean I always feel that way, you know. I say, okay, you read then. Bloody hell, her writing's a bit bad too. I'm gonna try to read though. Hole in the wall, it couldn't have been me. See the directions, sparkle, produced, a noisy neighbour. An angry boyfriend, I'll never know I want home. I peer inside for a clue. No, I can't see a real blind like a film left out in the sun. in the sun. Sorry, but it's too late. My returns always sorted with a permanent copy of the mindless image. It's just a little hole. It wasn't too bright. It was too deep, streaking forever into everything. A whole infinite choices. I realize now that I wasn't joking in. I was looking out, and then the other side I was looking in. Okay, that very freedom you call it. So I'm not really a word person for active feedback. It's okay. Yeah, it's kind of started gotten popular nowadays. It's a lot of poems you have been putting employees with teaming them between words and lines. When I perform out loud, it can really be powerful. What what was the inspiration behind this one? Uh, well, I'm not sure if you know, but how to put it. I guess I could say that I had some kind of empathy recently. It's been influencing my poems bit, and and yeah, well, pronounce that. Yeah, something like that. I'm kind of nervous to talk about it with stuff like that because it's kind of coming on strongly. Maybe after everyone is better friends with each other. Anyways, here's Michael's writing tip of the day. Sometimes when you're writing a poem or a story, your brain gets too fixed on a specific point. If you try so hard to make it perfect, then you'll never make any progress. Just force yourself to get something down on the paper and tidy it up later. I know what I think of this. I know what I think of this. Yes, I will repeat myself. If you, if you keep your pen in the same spot for too long, you just get a big dark puddle of ink. So just move your hand and go with the flow. That's my advice for today. Thank you for listening. For you, I guess that's everyone. I glanced around the room. That was a little more stressful than I anticipated. It was as everyone was judging me for my medical writing abilities. Even if they just being nice, there's no way my poet can stand up theirs. This literature club after all signs. I guess that's what I end up getting myself into. Across the room, Sylvia and Miko are happily chatting. My eyes land on Yuri and Natsuki. Hang on, I got a text. Okay, anyways, the gingerly extra sheets of paper share me with their resplendent poems. As I read in Tamil, I watch each other of their expressions change. Nisuke and eyebrows further in frustration. Meanwhile, Yuri smiles sadly. What's with this language? Did you say something? Oh, it's nothing. Nisuke dismally returns to the poem and decks with one hand. I guess you could say it's fancy. Sorry. You're so cute. Cute. Do you completely miss the symbolizer or something? It's clearly that the feeling of giving up. How can I be cute? I know that's cute. I just meant it. The language, I guess. I was trying to say something nice. You have to try that hard to come up with something nice to say. Thanks, but you really didn't notice coming out nice at all. Well, I do have a couple suggestions. If I was looking for suggestions, I would ask someone who actually likes it. Repeated did, by the way. Syria liked it, and Carl liked it too. So based on that, I gladly give some of the suggestions to my own. First of all, excuse me, I appreciate my offer, but I spent a long time accomplishing my writing style. I don't expect to change anytime soon unless, of course, I come across something practically experiencing, which I haven't, which I haven't yet. Mm. And Carl liked my poem too, you know. He even told me he was impressed by it. Nicholas slowly stands up. Oh, why did the music stop? I didn't realize you were so invested trying to impress our new roommate. Uh, that's not what I, you just, you sound up as well. Maybe you're just jealous that Carl appreciates my advice more than he appreciates yours. How's that? How's that you know? He didn't appreciate my advice more. Are you not? Are you that full of yourself? No. If it was full of myself, I wouldn't desperately go out of my own way to make everything do I get overly cutesy. You. Um. Is anyone okay? Well, you know what? I wasn't. I wasn't the one who. I wasn't the one who boobs magically grew size bigger as soon as cars started showing up. Jesus Christ, look. Natsuki. Natsuki, that's a little. This doesn't involve you. Jesus Christ. I, I don't like fighting guys. Suddenly both girls turned towards me if they noticed me standing there. Huh? So she was trying to make me look bad. That's not true. She started it. If she could get over herself and learn to appreciate simple writing is more effective, then this won't happen if in the first place. What's the point? Making poems and co- wait, what? Convoluted for no reason. The meaning should jump out the reader and not force them to figure it out. Help me explain that to her car. Wait, so, there's no reason we have so many deep and expressive words in our language. It's only the way we can convey a complex feeling, meaning the most effectively. Hmm. Avoiding them is not only unnecessary, but it's limiting to yourself. It's also waste. You understand that, why can't? Um, well, oh, uh, how do you get? How do I get dragged into this in the first place? It's not that I know anything about writing, but whoever I agree with, they probably think more highly of me. So, I don't know, man. Natsuki, it glares at me, drawing up any words I had in my mouth. Instead, I turned to Yuri, but Yuri especially is so defensive that I can't bring myself to say anything to her. So Roy, yeah, everyone's fighting, making Roy feel comfortable. How can these two keep fighting when you know making your friend feel like this? Gah, well, that's not her problem. This is about it isn't about her. I agree, but we're getting dragged into this. We are. It's unfair for others to inject their own feelings into our confidence, our conflict. Sorry. Yeah, I can't even say her name. Scenario wants to tell Yuri what to stuck up jerk she's going to be. She would never. This images that made her upset in the first place. Excuse me? Are you listening to yourself? This is exactly why nobody likes you. Stop! Oh, it was silent. Niskri, Yuri, you guys are my friends. I just want everyone to get along and be happy. My friends are wonderful people, and I love them because of their differences. Niskri's poem. They're amazing because they give you so many feelings with just a few words. And Yuri's poem is amazing. They paint beautiful pictures in your head. Everyone is so talented. So why are we fighting? Because, well, also Niski cute and there's nothing wrong with that. And and Yuri's boobs are the same as they always were. Big and beautiful, Jesus Christ. Let's go get clipped. Scenario stands up trumpetingly. Monica stands up behind her with a bewildered expression. I'll make some tea. You'll be watching. She makes tea. The kiss is back down with a blank expression on her face, staring at nothing. So this is why Syria vice president. I whispered to Miss Syria. She nods in return. Monica, to be honest, I might come off as good leader and I can organize things, but I'm not very good with people. I can't even bring myself to intellect. As president, that's kind of embarrassing for me. Nah. It's not like I can blame you. It wasn't able to say anything either. Well, I guess that just means Scenario is amazing in her own way, isn't she? You could say that. She might be an airhead, but sometimes it's really suspicious that she knows exactly what she's doing. I see. Take good care of her, okay? I would hate to see her get herself hurt. That makes two of us. You can count on me. Marcus smiles sweetly, causing her stomach to knot. Ooh, such a genuine person really does make me good president, regardless of what he says. If only I could get a chance to talk to her a little more. Okay, everyone, just about time to leave. How did you all feel about sharing your poem? It was a lot of fun. Well, I'd say it was worth it. It was a work mostly. But how about you, Carl? I'd say the same. It was neat to talk about with everyone. Awesome. In that case, we'll do the same thing tomorrow, and maybe learn something from your friends too. So your promise will turn out even better. I think to myself, did I learn a little more about these kind of poems everyone likes? With any luck means I can at least do better in the job expressing those I want to impress. I nod myself with a newfound determination. Come on! Sorry. Ready to walk on? Sure, let's go. Ehe. I try my girl voice because we technically talk to girls. Serena beams at me. What does that mean? It should have been a while since Serena and I have spent this much time together. Can't really say I'm not enjoying it either. So what, yo? About what happened earlier. What do you mean? No, between you and Natsuki? That kind of thing happen often. No. That's really the first time I ever seen a fight like that. I point they're both wonderful people. You don't hate them, do you? No, I don't hate them. I just wanted your opinion, that's all. I can see where they make good friends with you. But you know, Carl, it's nice that I get to spend time with you in the club. But I think seeing you get along with everyone makes me the happiest. And I think everyone really liked you too. That's every day is going be so fun. Tony looks like it's ways to have a quote on to kind of situation I'm in. Sure, being friends with her everyone is nice, but doesn't really need to stop here. Well, I just have to see what the future holds. Serena. I passed Serena on the shoulder. Oh, that's cringe. I don't know why. I just imagine that in my head. That's just cringe. That is. I said that to myself, then to her, but it's easy to use Serena as intentional logic sometimes. Okay, yeah, let's do this again. Let's do this. Also, we're doing a new poem now. Comfort, comfort together. Adventure. Reaching sunset. Dazzling, dazzle. Play, graveyard. Rose, melody. Peaceful. Kiss, I guess. Kiss, scars, tears. Star. What are the socks option? BDD games. Sparkle. Fun. Dream. Horror. Peace. And calm. And entity. No day passes, it's time for the club meeting already. I got a little bit more comfort here, fast couple of days. Any club wish you will see increase me more. Like also, yo, Surreal. Looks like you're in a good mood today. I'm just still not used to be in a club, that's all. I see. That's pretty simple to get you in a good mood. But I guess it's always simple things with you always. Speaking of which, I'm kinda hungry. Will you come with me to buy a snack? No thanks. That's not like you at all. I have my reason. Wait, when we do a poem, does it like change our ways? Wait, why don't we take a look at your purse, Surya? Why this also? No reason really. I just wanted to look at it. Then nursery receives a coin out of her. She fumbles and latches gets it open. Then she turns upside down and lets out conscious spill onto her deck. Only 2 small coins fall out. I knew it. I can see right through you, Serial. That's not fair. How did you not know even? It's simple. If you had enough money further, you would have bought a snack before coming to the club room. So even you're not hungry and you wanted to choose to take a walk or plan to comfortably forget about spent money so that it would lend you some. But there's one more thing. You're always hungry, and so that only leaves me with that one option. Ooh, I give up. Don't make me feel guilty. If you feel guilty, that means you deserve to feel guilty. You solely giggles. I didn't notice that she was lingering in. Her face is her book as always. I wasn't listening or anything. It was just something in my book. You're right. Take heart to let me borrow some money. Don't get me involved like that, surreal. besties. You should only buy what you can responsibly afford, and freaking after pulling mischievous little stunts like that can something something is fair enough regarding you. Ah, did I just? I didn't mean that. I got sub into my book. Oh, ah, I really like when you speak your mind, Yuri. It doesn't happen much, but it's fun side of you. That's no way you could think of that. You're right though. I did something bad and I have to accept the reputation that's still coming from you, so we are. I guess there's a little devil inside all of us, isn't it? Don't let her fool you. Serena knows exactly what she's doing. After all, she told you guys she was bringing me to the club before she even told me. But you won't even have to go if we were for the cupcake. So I had a trick Nesquik into me making me them. Come on, give me more credit than that, Security. Ihi. I don't know, something smacks Security on the face and tumbles onto the deck. Oh, yeah, ow. What was that? A cookie? Sure no, it was a giant cookie wrapped in plastic. It's a miracle. It's because I paid for more resolution. I hear that one almost worked. Aha! Was she gonna give you it? But I heard a blab about the cupcake. It was totally worth seeing your reaction though. Aha! Next key. That's so nice of you. I'm so happy. Cereal hugs the cookie. Jeez, just eat it. So with it, tears open the wrapper and takes a big bite. Jesus Christ, so good. Move. So slowly clasps her hands over her mouth. I don't think this girl's autistic. Okay, I'm allowed to say that because I'm autistic myself. Okay. I bit my tongue. You're going through a lot over just one cookie. Natsuki takes a bite of her own cookie. And yours looks really good too, Natsuki. Can I try? Jeez, beggars can be choosers, but yours is chocolate. What was yours then? Non-chocolate? Yeah, why do you think I gave you that one? Fine. I'm still really happy you shared this one with me. So he gets out of her seat and goes behind Isuka and wraps her arm around her. What the hell? Gee, get it. Cookie's doing her hand, Nessie reaches out and nudges her to get off her. Oh. Someone leans down and takes all on Nisuki's cookie. Hey! Did you seriously just do that? Mouth was trotted away safely. You laughs as well. Gee, you're such a kid sometimes. Monica, can you tell? Surreal. Natsuki glances around. Monica isn't in a club room. Where's Monica anyway? Good question. You have any of heard of anything about her being late today? Not me. Yeah, I haven't either. This is probably when the dark side comes in, probably. That's a bit unusual. I hope she's okay. Of course she's okay. She probably just has something to do today. She's pretty popular after all. You don't think she's I won't be surprised. She's probably more disrespectful or of combined. That's true. Excuse me? Suddenly the door swings open. Monica, sorry, I'm super sorry. There you are. I didn't mean to be late. I hope you guys were waving. Monica chose to club over her boyfriend after all. You're so strong, really did. Boyfriend? What else are you talking about? Monica quickly glances at me. Never mind that. What hell you anyway? Well, my last. Oh god, my last period today was study hall. Oh, period study. I thought we meant like actual girl period. For God's sake. To be honest, I kind of just lost track of time. That makes no sense though. You will have heard the bell ring at least. I wasn't heard it since I was practicing the piano. I started to feel something suspicious about her. Piano? Also where you play music as well, Monica. I don't really. I kind of just started recently. I always wanted to learn piano, so that's so cool. You should play something for us, Monica. That's... Monica looks at me. Maybe once I get a little bit better, I will. Yay! That sounds cool. I also look forward to it. Is that so? In that case, I won't let you down, Carl. Marcus smiles sweetly. Do you mean to press you or anything like that? Don't worry. I've been practicing the whole lot recently. I really love the chance to share once I'm ready. I see. In the case, best of lucks. Thanks. So I didn't miss anything, did I? No, not really. I choose to leave out through mysterious escape. I'm sure Natsuki and end up complaining to her anyway. It looks like everyone has already settled down. So when somehow finds finish her entire cookie, she always back to her book and Natsuki disappeared into the closet. Why in the closet? Man, it looks like no one wants to be bothered today. Slumped down on nearby decks. How am I supposed to occupy myself with something literally by myself like this? I guess I could read some of the books you gave me, but I'm feeling a little too tired to read. I could probably just fall asleep right now. I'll close my eyes or end up listening to it. We're probably gonna seem really lame compared to all the other clubs, so well, we can't give up. The festival is our chance to show everyone that literature is about. The problem that is idea is literally club sounds too dense to call it. But it's not like that at all, We just need a way to show that to everyone. Something that speaks to the creative minds. That doesn't solve the problem though. What do you mean? Even if we come up with the most fun thing ever, nobody will come to first place if it lecture event. So it's more than important to figure out how to get people to show up in the first place, And after they come, we can do the thing to speak to their creative minds. What is that? Surreal? Taking this really seriously. It's rare to hear the spirit like this. And that's a good point. In case, do you think good food would do the trick? What kind? Well, I guess we could. Cupcakes? Good thinking. Nexiki would love to do that. You're right. Nexi makes the best cupcakes. That works out perfectly. I was why I was suggesting it. Cupcake speaks to my creative tummy. Cupcakes it is then. I'm hungry. Anyways, we still need to work out the details of this event itself. Find myself smiling. In the end, I see her still herself usual. I'm got my eyes closed, but there's lies on special reasons I admire her. Unlike me, who has trouble finding any motivation at all. So puts her mind to things and makes them come to life. I suppose that's why I end up letting her get on my case about things. Can't help but wonder what what it would be like if to see the world through her eyes. Oh God, what? Open your eyes to find severe face feeling version. Oh, it's the stream about to end. I need to fall my face on my chair. So yeah, guys, I think this is the last minute. Yeah, we've got 60 minutes, so if we'll end, there'll be a part 2 eventually. Part 3 eventually. So yeah, I need to fall out of my chair. He's sorry. Wait, actually I'm not sorry at all. It's your fault. You're sleeping like this. This is nap. This is napping club. Does our school have napping club? You're staying up late again, aren't you? Now that now you're in the club, you're gonna have less time for anime, you know? You need to get used to it. Don't say so loud. Glanced at old Miss Shoulder and Marcus overheard. It's true though. Yeah, I know. You're always looking out for me, surreal. Hehe. It's what I do best. That's the problem. What about you? You look out for me better than you look out for yourself. You still oversleeping every day, aren't you? Huh? Not every day. That's not very convincing. How many days did this past week have got you up on time? That's a secret. I knew it. Come on. At least give me a benefit of doubt. I can't even do that. I feel everything all over you. Suri glances around at herself. How is it written all over me? You were clearly washed this morning. Look at your hair sticking out all around her. Ah, I want my fingers from her strips down the slide and through her hair, trying to straighten it out. Man, you really need to push for this. My hair's just really hard to get right. I won't fall for that. There's more than that, just your hair. Look at the bowl, isn't straight either. And then there's toothpaste stain on your collarbone right here. I try to wipe it off the stain with my fingers, but nobody would ever notice that. Of course they would. Nobody got toothpaste is a bit sus, you know. Nobody got to tell you about it, but it's because they don't want to embarrass you. Fortunately, I really don't care about that. Hey, you meanie. And don't even keep your blazers buttoned up. Seriously, Surreal. Why you think you don't have a boyfriend yet? That's super mean. Sorry, but thank me later. I start putting my blade from the bottom. What? Once you see how much better I look, you change your mind. What the hell? This is funny. What the hell is this game? I swear. What is it? Well, I was just thinking how weird it had for friends to do this kind of thing. It is weird. It is. Don't say that. You make it feel weird about stupid. It's okay though. I'm happy we like this, aren't you? I guess. Hey, be careful. The button might come off. Okay, this game's getting sus now. And we all know I could do this 1 more minute. Why is this one so hard to close? I struggled to close the button and near her chest. Does this even fit properly? It did when I bought it. Sign. If you ever had button it, you would notice sooner that it doesn't fit you anymore. What are you smiling about? It means my boobs got bigger again. Don't say that out loud. Jesus Christ. Anyways, you look so much better now, so Why do your frustrating scenes to replace a button like this? But it's so stuffy. It's not worth it at all. Let's turn it on button.